Welcome to a brand new episode of Cooking with Cornfield Bigfoot. Now, I'm your host, Peter Hines, but of course you know me as Cornfield Bigfoot, that three-story toddler from the cornfields of Indiana. And I care about my planet, so that's why I've been cooking plant-based, and I'm here to show you how to make all of your favorites in a plant-based manner because I'm bringing plant-based to the people. Cooking with Cornfield Bigfoot. Today, we're making chili. Oh, I love a good bowl of chili. I can't wait to show you this recipe. It's super easy and you can fool anyone. Like, you don't have to tell anyone what's in it, that it's all plant-based. It's delicious, full, yum chili. We're gonna be using Impossible and the little Trader Joe's grounds here. And those are gonna be the stars of it. But really, we got some good veggies here. We've got all kinds of good spices. We're gonna bean it up. I can't wait till we get started. But of course, this is Cooking with Cornfield Bigfoot, so gotta pair it with a beer. And we got a big heavy chili, so I wanna go with something dark. Which is why I'm bringing Tired Hands, their Schwartz beer. Little black lager. Oh man, this is gonna pair well with the chili because you get a little bit of roasty, a little bit of chocolate, but also light bodied, even though it doesn't look like it should be. Oh, look at that. So it's time for us to go make some chili.
And we're going to start our chili, obviously prepping our veggies. I like to start with the onion because if I get a potent one, I slice into that, get a little tear in the eye, you know. Everybody crying while you're cooking. Everybody thinks you're working real hard in there. Speaking of hard, this clove of garlic could not have been worse. Garlic's not fun to work with anyway because it's sticky and it's cracking the shells and everything. But this one made me look like a real wimp. Chose chili. I love chili, just the flavor of it. But also cooking with it is nice because it's a casual thing to cook. It's not like you're cooking a more intense meal where you're in the kitchen. You can't interact with anyone in the other room. You know, you're occupied until cooking's done. With this, I think this pot took me about 45 minutes. Go, start a movie, watch a show with anyone you're making this chili for, Take your time. It's pretty cool. Once you get it really going in the pot, it's just about coming back and stirring it every so often. Also, public service announcement on cutting any kind of spicy pepper. Do not touch anything sensitive like your eyes or go to the bathroom after without using dish soap to wash that spice off your fingers. All right, we're getting back to the real meat of it. This chili's so great to make because nobody's going to know what you used for the protein. It's going to taste good. It's got the beans. Chili is pretty much plant-based anyway, so we're going to go ahead and make it all plant-based, but it tastes right. Nobody's going to know. You can get all these things at your local grocery store. I'm not trying to change the way anyone eats. I'm just trying to change the ingredients they use to get there. Also, when you're adding spices, take those little plastic caps off. We're not putting dainty pours. We're making chili. We're putting dump truck loads in. And so much of the chili, your spice profile is where it's going to be tastiest. Feel free to, riff with it. Have fun. But this blend is what I like, and you can definitely put some in. Obviously, not exact amounts, but it'll be a tasty chili. Then we're going to add the onion, garlic, pepper mix because those usually root vegetables take a little longer, and then we're going to add in red pepper later. And at this point, when you're stirring it, everybody is going to smell that in the room. They're just going to be so ready for chili. Where's my Fritos? And also, chili keeps well. I like chili too because you can heat it up the next day, maybe even the day after that. It's a good value. All right, here comes all the colorfuls. So we're going to just double the volume, by the way. This is where you want to slow cook. If you're an NFL fan, NFL game days, just put the pot on when the game starts and you got chili by halftime. It's also so colorful. I love all that. The green chilies are beautiful mixing that. Also, when you're stirring, switch to a spoon. Producer Marta just stopped me at one point, hands it to me. She's like, spoon, stupid. I gave him the spatula that I liked with the beef and mixed it up. I also was having way too much fun messing around with these time lapse. You can see the clock on the oven is flying by. The red pepper is going to be our last add-in because that will soften up to get too mush. My little Barry Allen puppa here, he loves red pepper. I never knew dogs were omnivores. Yeah, he gets a little scratch on his head. He loves red pepper so much. So if you got a best friend that will eat it next to you, make sure you include them in the chili. And then salt it last, because you can always add more, but you don't want to add too much and then have everything simmer together and it's too salty. All right, time to dress it.
Oh man, I am so excited for this chili. Look how good this is. Oh. All right, now producer Marta made a proper good looking bowl, but see, just heapings of helpings right here. Oh, look at how good that is. Now, I like the Viola Life Mexican shreds here because it will melt down real good. I personally like a nice cheesy chili. Some of these nice jalapeno crispies. Oh yeah. Oh, guys, this chili, whew, I'm gonna enter this in a contest. The spices, the cumin, the meatiness, the beans, all mixed perfectly. It's got a good little kick from them serranos. Woo! This Schwartz beer, perfect pairing. Thank you so much, Tired Hands. I mean, that's all there is. Now it's time to go eat it. Thank you so much for hanging out, making some awesome chili with me. I hope it works so well for you and your friends. This is obviously a multi-person meal, so, you know, if you're not a big cook, bring it to the next family party. It'll be perfect. Thank you for watching Cooking with Cornfield Bigfoot.